So I'm just hearing news, Gino D'Acampo is the next one. They just aren't, they're just like lining them up like bloody dominoes, aren't they? First it was what was he called from Strictly? Giovanni, wasn't it? And then it was Baldy Greg Wallace. Then it was Gokhan Perv. And now it's Gino D'Acampo they're coming for. All of the women are coming out going, well, he was quite inappropriate. Oh, he talked about his knob a lot. And evidently on some show, or whatever, I don't know, they did that roadshow thing, didn't they, in a van, him and Gordon Ramsay. Oh, did I mention to you about Gordon Ramsay? Did I mention to you about Gordon Ramsay's Sword of Honour? Massive. Huge. That guy could pole vault without any additional equipment. Anyway, back to Gino D'Acampo. So Gino D'Acampo is now the next one in their targets. And because they were on set, and it was like a male thing, wasn't it? That whole van thing. There was Gordon with his knob. Then there was the French guy, mostly about knob gags. And then Gino, which I think was exclusively knob gags. So if you're producing a show which involves three men with, well, one of them has an enormous knob and the rest always have their knobs out, surely it's going to be some knob gags. And evidently Gino had some sort of melon or something, was eating, I sort of embellished this a little bit, but was eating a melon or some such, maybe without his hands, let's say. So let's just say Gino had his hand behind his back to eat this melon. So he was basically like, I'm not saying Gino did do this, obviously, because none of us want to get, add to his problems right now. But my understanding of the situation is you've got Gordon Ramsay there, massive knob. Then you've got Gino over here with his hands behind his back, eating some melone. And when he's eating the melone, he compares it to female downstairs. And evidently, someone on a production company somewhere has just remembered that they were offended by that. I mean, please. I'm not saying I don't believe women. I'm not saying women shouldn't have the right to totally Al-Fayed, Epstein, freaking terrible men out there, predators. But don't remember that perhaps you were offended by someone just like blah, 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 on a melon. If you're watching a guy and he's being a bit of a cock, do what we do, which is go away, let him be a cock. And also, if you don't want to be around blah, 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 gags, probably don't agree to be a production assistant or a runner or involved in the production of a show that's about three blokes being quite blokey. I'm just offering a suggestion. And also, God, what do we want? Do we want a world where there's no funny anymore? I mean, I'm not saying you just have to have knob gags, but what is it? What a world where people don't laugh. Piss off, you dry old frickin' half women. Ugh.